just okay.
Start the show already. Sheesh.
By the will of Caesar, I am Polymopicus. I am a jurist in this great court and need to assure that our purpose is known. The Just J-Up channel provides parody, entertainment, and educational content. All opinions, commentary, and statements expressed by the host, co-hosts, and chat participants are speculative, satirical, or sourced from publicly available information on the internet and should not be taken as fact. We aim to spark laughter and discussion and not to defame or do any harm. Content is created under fair use and free speech principles and is intended to entertain and inform while navigating the wild world of adulting. I, Polymopicus, have spoken on behalf of Caesar and remain at the service of the Empire. Now, here is a brief message from our hosts.
Yeah, don't come at us, people.
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 Thou shalt not approach us thusly.
Clicking cap off. Welcome to the master. I'm your daily dose of you won't ever guess. Dripping on the timeline, spicy ever take. I season the bin in the neck, serve it on a plate. This is ketchup commentary, the tangy kinda daddy. Sweet with the sting when the flakes get swayed. Feisty on the mic, every word got bite. You came from mile, you won't ask tonight. Yeah.
Rubbing that thing, babe, just about to get red. Name in your mouth, I'll live in your hand.
Pass and bang, it's about to get red. Flame in your mouth, I'll live in your hand.
No, my earbud's a problem.
Let me see. Say something.
I'm saying stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Say hi to the chat and stuff.
Hey, morning, everybody. Hey, Tammy J. Hey, Fapes. Sorry we were late. Jay was just talking my ear off. I was like, Jay, we need to go live. We're late. The show started 4 minutes ago. And he just kept talking. You know how it is. Right, Jay?
How is it now?
Say something.
Is it okay now?
Yes, it's good. Perfect.
Okay, yeah. I had to go plug in my other earbud. Okay. Well, anyways, hello, all you fine folks. My goodness, do I have a show for you? And when I say I have a show for you, that is not a joke. That is not a joke. Like, if you like fun, Ketchup, do you like fun?
Of course. Duh.
Do you like laughter?
Why do you think I'm here, Jay?
Because I'm just saying, if you like fun and laughter, then this is the show for you. Hi, Debbie Webb, Resting B-Face, Tammy J, Wally, Faves is here, Linda's here, Jason Rybar's here. How are you, Jason? Crystal T is here, David Rotten Totten. How are you, my fine folks, my fine friends, Mr. Landfill, Ann Miller, John B., Gator Train Chaser, how are you? Hey, Murphy, look around 318, Rome, Wisconsin, Redzilla, Rogue Pirate, Bonnie, Good Bonnie's here. How are you? Puzzler's here. Hello, you fine folks. Ketchup, you got to take over reading the chat. I got to go get a cough drop now.
Okay. Wow. Hi, Here and After. Hi, Clue Worker. Hi, Dirk. Hi, Roy. I hope your wife is doing okay and you're hanging in there. Hey, Debbie Webb. Hey, David Totten. Hey, Colleen. Hi, Happy. Hi, Ronman. Oh, it's going fast. Hey, Harley Munchie. Hey, James. Hey, Muppet Angela. Let's see. Flipper. Kelly Rager. Good morning. Expiration date. Hi. Gaia.
Okay, I'm back. I had some air stuck in my. I had some air stuck in my gullet.
Oh, that's awful.
I had a little tickle in my throat.
I think Fleabag had that problem last night. She was coughing quite often.
No, she even said, I got the tickle. I got the tickle in my throat, the tickle. Hi, Linda Harvey. Hi, Oz Muck. How are you? My 4 sons is here, all 4 of them. How are you, my friends? My goodness. When I promised you fun, okay? When I promised you a fun show, I'm not joking, Ketchup. I have fun. Now, of course, we're going to do a little bit of elder abuse today, of course, because Ray, we got a little video to share of Ray trashing Megan Fox. What?
Ray. When are you gonna learn, Ray?
Yeah, maybe don't trash the woman who built you.
Right? Honestly, I subscribed to Ray because Megan. I would have never found that guy or subscribed to that guy for any other reason.
The only way I found Ray was after I caught a video of him saying he was going to plant sign or carry using the erasable letters and something like that. And then I wouldn't even known about it. But then fake Megan Fox, she pointed it out. And I was like, wait, what? The old guy with the fake or with the erasable letter markers. I was like, I need to go find this guy. And then I found him. All right. So thanks to fake Megan Fox, I found Bonehead, a boner crusher. And he's wonderful. Hi, Rob. How are you? Hi, Colleen. Rob's just lurking.
Hi, Rob.
Yeah. Hi, Ralph. How are you? Lynn71, Marta Kane. How are you? How are all of you fine folks? And I trust me. If I tell you we're going to have a good time today, it's because we're going to have a good time. Because what I found is some wonderful clips, all right, of paint chips and old good friend, the gay bare knuckler. Oh, boy. Now, we had a pretty good time the last time covering paint chips and the gay bare knuckler. And we're going to do the same thing today because it was funny the last time, but it's going to be better this time. I promise you. If you like some gay bare knuckler, you're going to like this show. All right? I know you're not going to like paint chips. That's why we're going to mainly stick to the gay bare knuckler. And he is going to give us some wonderful, all right, advice on life.
Can't wait for that.
Hi, Robert. How are you? Debbie Webb's here.
I know.
Love Debbie Webb, Cat's Tiny Kitchen, M. Marsh, Randy Worthington. Oh, my goodness. There's so many cool people here today. JD, how are you? How are you, my good, fine friends? I think, Ketchup, we should dive right into this first. I said you with one thing in particular. Okay. What do you think? And I mean one thing in particular. Is this the one? No.
I'm not sure what one thing you're talking about, so.
No. I gotta remember. Stop sharing that one. I want to get to the fun one.
That's why we were late this morning, because Jay was so excited about today's show.
I was talking to Ketchup about it. I was all excited about it. And look, we got a little song here. Look at this one. Let's see. Volume's turned up. Okay, here we go. Let's look at this one.
Yeah.
Are you stealing Tug's clothes?
Pairhead in the building. If anybody remembers who I am. Yeah. Walked up to Shara, said, hey, what's new? She looked at me like, man, who are you? I laughed it off, I give it another try. She said, nice to meet you, I almost cried. Rode up to Jolene, confidence high. She gave me that, do I know this guy? I'm thinking, come on, this can't be real. She treated my introduction like a business deal. Who's Jay? Who's Jay? Everybody asking every single day. They don't want the hair lace, been on tuck too. Still they're looking at me like, who are you? Megan say, Jay, you can handle my case. Jeremy up here, it's first place. Tuck jumping, nah, he's my attorney. Now they're all arguing like it's Judge Judy's journey. I'm feeling important, standing so tall, and Shadow walks by, don't know me at all. Jolene smiles politely, said, nice to meet ya. I whisper, we've met, but I don't wanna preach ya. Who's Jay? Who's Jay? Yes, I'm introducing myself today. Pearhead famous in a tiny little way. Still gotta say, hi, I'm Jay. Rosalind said, Jay, let it go. Ketchup said, buddy, just enjoy the show. Quit chasing conversations everywhere. I said, I'm just being friendly. They said, yeah, we're aware. Extreme, same routine. Shara don't know me. Jolene don't know me. Megan, Jeremy, and Tug all yelling, he's my attorney. Meanwhile, I'm over here. I'm just Jay again. I'm just Jay. Just Jay. Just Jay. Just Jay. Just Jay.
What you think, Ketchup?
That was awesome. I loved it.
I know I'm gangsta.
I love the beat. Who made that for you?
I don't know who made that for me. Well, I don't know if they want their name mentioned, so I don't want to say. But
Good job.
whoever made that,
I love it.
what? You liking it, loving it. Just J-Hip in the house today. And man, oh man, oh man, we got a show. I tell you, we got a show, Chop Chop. We really do. And you know what? When Just J-Hip puts on a show, all right, I bring all the instruments on the bus. All right, I don't leave anything out. I bring it all. And I love that wonderful video. I love it. It's wonderful. It's nice. I love it. Thank you. Now, last night, Coop. D Spills the Tea was here. I give it a 10. Good beat and can dance to it. Says D spills the fucking lies of shit.
And tea.
Yeah, D.
Yeah. I really like it. I think it's really good.
We'll probably play it again.
Yeah, we should play it again later.
Yeah, later on we'll probably play it again. That's a good song. OG J-Hip. Yep. Hey, D Spills the Tea. I saw you on Jeremy Hill's show last night. You were doing a pretty good job with Black Coop over there.
I really enjoy you being on with Coop, D. I think you guys are a good team.
I do too. You know that have you ever heard of that Umbrella guy? Now he does a show too. Have you ever heard of him?
Mm-hmm.
He does a pretty good show. I don't know if I wasn't sure if you had ever heard of him before.
Once or twice.
Yeah, Tug, he was over there. He was kind of promoting the show a little bit the other day. I don't know if you know that.
I was there, yeah. That was
Yeah,
super cool.
You know what we did? We got
Him and Coop.
Yeah, him and Black Coop. And we got to over 5,000 subscribers, actually well over 5,100 subscribers now. So thank you to Tug. Thank you, my friend, and thank you, Black Coop. I appreciate that.
That was pretty awesome.
And D Spills the Tea and Coop, they were great on Jeremy Hills. Much better than us, Ketchup. We tanked the show.
Well, it was a lot cleaner. Let's put it like that.
Yeah, it definitely was. It definitely was. Tug made
Except
a good
for when
point.
Jeremy was talking about my private parts,
Again. He can't let it go.
Embarrassing. For me.
Tug
Never
made
gonna live it down, Jay.
Tug made one of the most profound statements last night, all right? This caught my eye. Now, I catch Tug on the weekends later on Saturdays and Sundays. I have to catch Replay Crew because I'm sleeping. So I catch Tug later. I'm very rarely there in live chat. because I always have to do replay crew, but this portion caught my eye. All right. And actually, it caught my ear. All right. Not so much my eye, but my ear. Let's see what Tug had to say. I like this part.
Okay.
They get to define them. Actually, no one gets to define what a journalist is. As a, if you want to work for a mainstream publication, they may have specific rules on how you do it. But there's this weird thing called citizen journalists. There are more and more of us every day. In fact, you know, they call someone like a paint chips a journalist. Well, I mean, what is a credential? Do you have to go to prison for it?
Dang it.
You have to go to prison for it. Doug, you nailed it. You just nailed it. Stop wearing short sleeve shirts, showing the planet your weenus. Says, hell, stop wearing your short sleeve shirts, Ketchup, and showing the planet your weenus. The prerequisite for being a journalist. Would you have to go to prison?
I don't know. Apparently, I need to get my wardrobe together, though.
It was my favorite part of the show. All right. And I loved this show. It's
To
terrific.
define them. Actually, no one gets to define what a journalist is.
Zach.
As a, if you want to work for a mainstream publication, they may have specific rules on how you do it. But there's this weird thing called citizen journalists. There are more and more of us every day. In fact, you know, they call someone like a paint chips a journalist. Well, I mean, what is a credential? Do you have to go to prison for it? Do you need a Substack? What exactly?
Thank you, Doug. I appreciated that. I laughed and laughed and laughed. Hi, Zach. How are you? I've never laughed harder. Hi, Spire. How are you, my friend? I've never laughed harder than at that statement. It was amazing. It was amazing. We got a few super chats I want to get through, and then we'll get to some more later. And Powell became a new member of the Hippies. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Hippies. It's weird in here, but you'll get used to it. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jack's mom gifted 4 Just J memberships. If you get one of those, thank Jack's mom. She works hard for her money, and we like Jack's mom. All right, so give Jack's mom a hug, a kiss, a little tap on the caboose. She's probably okay with it. And from my understanding, Jack, I don't know if you know about this, Jack's very good at taking care of fish, unlike other people, like Valhalla. Unlike Valhalla. Yes, Jack is very good at taking care of
I
fish.
think I vindicated him yesterday. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much, Jack's mom. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. And remember, we're Clown Losers over here. And if you don't like the show, I'll go over the same stuff tomorrow that I went over yesterday and the day before. And now for something completely different. Yes, this is going to be different. This is going to be different. And thank you, Puzzler, for the 2 inspired. Jay, just let you know I uploaded Love in the Mangroves. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. I will share that later, my friend. I will do so. Thank you so much, my friend. Much love. Melissa's been a member for 15 months. That's like a year, Ketchup.
Wow.
Yeah.
15 months is a year and 3 months, actually.
Yeah, that's a lot. Faith says, Chup's weenus was again brought up. Never going to live it down. Kind of like Bonnie's comment. Yes, when Bonnie got eaten out by Clark. Lucky Bonnie. Never happened to me.
You're weird.
And
I
Badger,
don't think Clark likes your type.
and Badger John gifted 5 Just JM memberships. If you get one of those, remember to thank Badger Johnny Lanks the Badger. My understanding is John been arrested for it 9 times. He's a repeat offender. Thank Badger John. Give him a hug, give him a kiss, give him a little reach around. He needs it. All right, thank Badger John. Remember, we're clown losers over here, and if you don't like the show, I'll put Gabe behind the brains of our operation and make him our producer. Thank you, Badger John. And also, thank you for taking the torment that I give you every single time. Tease, gifted 20 Just JM memberships. If you get one of those, thank T. She works hard for money. We like T over here. Give her a hug, a kiss. Give her a deep tissue massage, front or back. You consent first. And remember, we're clown losers over here. And if you don't like the show, that's okay. We'll do a crappier one tomorrow. We're always good at it. We're always good at it. Yes, we are.
Thanks, Tease.
Rick Friend member for 13 months. Thank you, Rick Friend and Juliet with a $2 super sticker. Thank you, late warmer lady Juliet. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 2. Much love, my friend. Much love. Thank you so much. And also thank you to the 5,112 subscribers of the Just J Hip Show and friends, of course, and our friends. Thank you, Rogue Pirate member, for 8 months. Thank you, my friend. You know, I promised you we were going to go over a little bit of what, the gay bare knuckler had to say. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Now I'm sharing this from a journalist channel, so it should be safe to share because this is a journalist and he's pro free speech, as he says, pro free speech. So and also for fair use, pro fair use is my understanding. So that's why we're going to share it because I can. But let's see what the gay bare knuckler has to say on this one. It's probably pretty good and pretty profound.
Was to get myself out of that. None of the homelessness I suffered was through drug addiction or alcoholism because I've sober the whole time.
Good.
But I had to live in a hole, in the ground in a tent.
Yep.
With my 2 dogs for a while because of situations out here, corruption, and there's a bunch of shit with the police out here and stuff. It's crazy, but basically what happened is I couldn't find an apartment for my 2 dogs with me. So I said, screw it. And I went in the woods, man. I'm not going to lose my dogs. And I did that for a while. And I'm starting to get my life back on track. My brain's finally coming back. Possibly make a difference in somebody's life.
Why are we looking up his nose?
I don't know.
Paint Chip looks thrilled. You know what? If you want to appear very smart, have the gay bare knuckler as your co-host or vomit. That'll do you a solid right there. It gives you a leg up on the competition. You just have this guy as your co-host. It gives you a leg up.
For them to see how I went through what I went through, all the suffering, the pain and suffering I went through all myself a lot of times, but God saved my life, man.
Yeah.
I'm in this apartment. I've been here for close to 3 years.
Yeah.
I just signed another lease. And but my ultimate goal is to get down south with you guys, to live out there somewhere. I'm working on my credit rate and shit, right?
He's working on his credit rate and shit.
I
This is
mean,
gonna help. His whole goal is to get down south with these guys and hang out with his friends.
he's been trying to get down to Florida for a while. Ever since I heard of him being over there in the chat, he's been talking about it.
I think he's gonna do it. He's got a plan. He's got a plan. Rogue Pirate gifted Just JHIP memberships. Thank you, Rogue Pirate. If you get one of those, thank Rogue Pirate. All right, give him a thank you, a hug, a kiss, a tap on the caboose. Get consent first, but we appreciate it over here. And remember, we're clown losers over here. And if I can raise enough money, I as well am gonna try and get myself down to Florida. I just need to get a car. A car is all I need to do. But don't worry. I'm going to go ahead and start printing off some t-shirts. Hi, Peter. How are you, my friend? How are you, Peter? Hey, Brenda
Hey,
Velasquez
Peter.
is here. Hi, Peter Harrington. How are you? Hi, co-worker. This is pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, he's going to get into it now with the t-shirts.
Now too, so I'll be able to buy a plot of
Thank you, Rogue, by the way. Thank you, Rogue Pirate.
land down the line. I'm trying to make all this happen within this year because it's not too. Connecticut is a shitty state to live in, especially where I live. You know, it's all.
Don't get me started about Connecticut. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
I hate Connecticut.
dude! I do videos out the window sometimes, and when you hear fireworks going off, that's cool. I like watching them and stuff. But then you hear gunshots in between, and then all at the same time. This is like on a daily basis outside there. I mean, it's crazy. I go out on my electric bike once in a while, and it seems like every time I go out, I end up in a fight with somebody.
Every time he goes out, he ends up in a fight with somebody. This is horrible. I mean, he goes out on his electric bike and gets in a fight every single time, it seems.
Is it because he forgot his copy of the Constitution at home?
Yeah, probably. But don't worry. I bet he's cool, calm, and collected.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Hi, Nick D. How are you? And Jen Keeps It Real. How are you, Dose Reality? Good morning to you. How are you? Hi, Maria P.
You know,
That's not
somebody trying to screw you over, somebody trying to rob you, somebody trying to scam you out of money. You know, and I consider myself a decent dude. You know, I'm calm, cool, and collected. But when I run into a situation,
Remember, he's calm, cool, and collected. Hey, whining crybaby's here. How are you? You people are so nasty. I know, because we're having fun. Oh my God, the crime of funness.
Yeah, people only can talk crap about us. We can't watch what they're saying
Yeah,
and say and debunk it or have an
Yeah.
opinion.
go raise money to sue Megan Fox in a loser lawsuit. That'll be fun. By the way, I do want to remind Fleabag, right, when you do eventually raise your $5,000, did you message Megan to her life?
I did.
When you do sue Megan Fox and raise that $5,000, I've instructed Megan Fox to message me the minute she opens up her war chest, and Just JHIP will drop $5,000 into her defense fund immediately because I take care of my friends. All right, so I will match Fleabag's $5,000 with my own $5,000 immediately because I take care of my friends.
And that'll
All right?
just be the start, whiny crybaby. That'll
And
just be the start.
That will just be the start. That's one gifted, one gift over to Megan Fox. And I want them to spend all of these months of work to raise $5,000 only so Deep Pockets J can walk in and go, we just did that. Took 2 seconds. Even though I'm just running my dinky law firm, defeated lips myself, took on 2 clients of Megan Fox and that umbrella guy, defeated Lips twice in court, kicked her ass. All right, she was an embarrassment out there. Then she died on my birthday, and now she's trying to convince me she's still alive. I don't believe it. You people are the clowns. I know, it's the Clown Laser Show. Yeah, talk to Gabe about that. He already made that very clear. Those people are clown losers over there. Get me another bong hit.
Maybe we need to speak slower.
Slow. Gabe, do you understand? Your wife has a losing lawsuit. It's a loser. It's been adjudicated in court already. You are so fucked. But I'm a big fan of the lawsuit. I'm a big fan. Go for it. Go for it, kids. Waste your money. I don't give a shit. All right? Because quite frankly, it'll be a delight for me. Hi, Venom. How are you? Well, let's see.
Venom.
This guy's got some good points here.
Situations like that, I'm not calm, I'm not cool, and I'm not collected. And I just have to really, really watch what I say, what I do at all times, because it is fucking brain injury I had. You know, I had 24 staples in my head, man, and I was on life support for. I'm just trying, you know. I'm just so grateful. I am ever so grateful. I met a bunch of nice people like you guys, man, because you guys are, you know, God picked me up, but you guys are picking me up as well.
Did you hear last night? Fleabag went off on Tug's post. And she's like, he's talking about a deaf elderly person. He's talking about Gabe. No, he was talking about paint chips. You should really catch up, Fleabag.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
We were talking about everything last night, just like usual.
Your call leader is the one that lost 10 lawsuit. 10 lawsuit? I don't know what that means. You mean lawsuits? Well, he didn't. That was one lawsuit.
I don't have a leader.
Yeah, I don't either. No, I'm making fun of dumb people doing.
I'm divorced, so
yeah, I'm making fun of dumb people doing dumb shit on the YouTubes. You should give it a try. Oh yeah, and it's your. It's YOUR. That makes sense though. We've seen your court filings in law school. In law school, they taught us to file the shitty lawsuits first, and then they don't know what they're dealing with because they think I'm just an idiot. And then I file a less shitty lawsuit, and then they find out I'm less of an idiot, but still pretty much an idiot. Yeah, I remember that. We're going to get to you. Don't worry, Lips. We're going to get to you in the actual history of your lawsuit. Because Fleabag seems to have gotten it wrong. Again, sit tight. Sit tight, dummy. All right, sit tight.
Like when I go in these live chats,
what's that?
She's using her favorite emojis.
Oh, she is. She is. Yeah,
sweet.
I remember whooping Lips' ass in court. Nearly got her sentenced to hell. But we're going to get to you. We're going to get to you. Sit tight. Sit tight. It's going to be a good time. We're going to do an education lesson for the 39th millionth time. All right. Because apparently Fleabag keeps telling her truth. I'm going to tell the truth. Okay. Oh, and the whole thing is going to come out. I might even, maybe on my next stream, I might even pull up all the wonderful text messages that you sent me.
That would be fun.
Yeah, get ready. That'll be fun, won't it? You know, where you said things like, I never even want to sue you. You can use this against me in court if you want. And then I sent them all to Jeremy Hills.
Talk to Lisa, Gabe, Tori, you, everybody. It just gives me a little hope. It makes me feel good about myself. And like, for instance, like with John Cook and shit, and Michelle, and their baby girl, she's beautiful, man. And I just love that family. And they're not what everybody says about them. They're not that way at all. I know them personally, and whatever they say on this shit is a bunch of lies towards them.
Yeah, whatever they say on this shit is definitely a bunch of lies. And actually, I'll be honest with you, whining crybaby, you should be lucky that Just J Hip didn't sue you as well. I could have, but you know what? Wasn't worth my time because you don't have anything. You're poor, just like all your friends. You're all poor. All right, stop trying to get your hands on my shit because I'm not poor. You're poor, all right, and you're unsuccessful. Go be more successful, all right? But listen, I just knew that you're the type of poor, all right, who just wants to come after other people to get their stuff because you're too lazy to work for it yourself, all right? So fuck off. Fuck off, all right? I'm sorry. All right. You should do a YouTube stream and maybe make money or something like that. I go to my job at my dinky law firm, make a shit ton of money as a lawyer. And then I come over here on YouTube and I make a few bucks, of course, in doing my thing, giving my legal analysis. All right.
Or you could go make 50 million shorts on your YouTube page
Yeah,
in 24 hours.
Go do some more hate streams. Yeah, go do your hoe dunks. That was so funny. That was so funny.
It was so bad. That was the worst. It was
I love the hoe
so
dunks.
terrible.
Bring the hoe dunks back. I just saw that Dummy's latest stream. We shared it the other day right on this show. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. You know, it was 17 seconds of silence. You moron. And not only that, you didn't get fired from your job, you resigned. That's going to be a problem for you, number one. Number two, that school hired someone who was dead. All right, you're dead. All right, and I have no obligation to believe you are alive at this point in time. So as far as I'm concerned, the school fired, or actually, a dead person resigned. Yeah, you shouldn't have died. On my birthday, nonetheless. You ruined my birthday by dying on my birthday. I'm here now. You can start. Oh, we're in it already, Megan. We're already in it with Lips or Whining Crybaby or whoever this dumb bitch is. Scumbag. Your pets were getting repossessed and you had to give them to Fleabag. Hi, you loser. You're so poor. You're so poor.
Now your birds are living on her porch.
Yeah, your birds are living on her porch because you're so poor. For the 423 people here watching me roast your ass. Right? Find another place to go or stay here for the roasting. All right? Don't come in here and try and attack a comedian. Big mistake. And by the way, keep your leaking lips out of this chat. We should all be sick. And I said, hey, 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 hey. That's the song that does it to you, right? That's when you start leaking all over the place because you're heavily damaged down there. Heavily damaged down there. The most damaged anyone could be damaged is down there. Welcome to the show.
I mean, that's what she said, or we wouldn't even know that.
Sorry, I'm an asshole. All right, this is my gig, man.
Don't start. None won't be none.
Tinkle pants. silent all of a sudden. Yeah, I would be too. I would be too, Tinkle Pants.
It really is. Nobody's perfect, but these people ain't perfect. But don't freaking harass them. It's ongoing, and it seems like it's never going to stop.
No, never.
And now I see why the judges. I also see why the judges are sort of spanking you too, Richard, because
spanking him.
You know, this is a shit show.
Oh, okay.
But you're making it a shit show too. You're doing exactly what they're doing.
That's right. I am not going to restrain myself from any method that they use.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not going to bring a knife to a gunfight. I'm not bringing a knife to a gunfight.
No.
If they kill everybody, I'm not taking prisoners. That's just what it comes down to. If their job is to kill everybody, I will not take prisoners. I don't care. There's no Geneva Convention in my game if they don't play by the rules.
I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy.
I hope this guy's not going to be the new victim.
I used to be a lawyer.
So fuck him.
Nope. You know, and I believe in that too, man. Like I got in a fight like 4 years ago out here.
Hold on. I thought he was heavily restrained and he was, controlled and what happened to that? He was in a big fight. Okay, now remember, he always, keeps his composure. Okay, well, let's see where this goes. Probably not good. Crazy Eyes is going to stroke out. I know. I think this is going to go well here. All right, because he always keeps his composure. Well, maybe.
I got jumped in a parking lot, and I ended up beating the shit out of one of them real bad. I punched him like 30 times straight in his face, and his face looked like a pumpkin.
So he was keeping his composure there, Gotcha.
Totally.
Yeah, totally. And but I'm sure he's gonna. Oh boy.
I got arrested for defending myself out here in Connecticut. That doesn't make no sense.
No,
but that's corruption for you, and I've been going through that for years out here.
Maybe it was hitting him back 30 times. That was the problem.
It could have been a problem. It might have been excessive. His face looked like a pumpkin, but yeah, he was keeping his composure is the thing.
Might have been 26
not all bad. I have
punches too many.
27's okay. 30, you've crossed.
No, 26 too much.
Cop friends. I actually have some cop friends that drop dog food off to my dogs, man. Once a month.
Nice.
So yeah, I mean canned food, blankets, pillows. They bring me all kinds of stuff.
Well, that's not
so. But my ultimate goal is I need to buy another vehicle, and I've been saying I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna say it now. I'm gonna probably be doing like a GoFundMe or to raise money for a vehicle because it's so hard on disability. It's just.
It seems like that's what everyone over on that side does. It seems like it's all GoFundMes and disability. Well, I'm sure he's got a different plan, though. He doesn't like to just take money from people, obviously.
For clout. And and go on my merry way and not say anything about it. The type of person also, I would much rather give somebody a $5 bill, slip it to him, and go on my merry way and not say anything about it. I'm not the type of person that goes out for clout.
He doesn't go out and hand out $5 for clout. Not for clout, I tell you. This guy is not going out there handing out a $5 bill for clout. That's not his gig, man.
Yeah, he's not gonna go around flashing his money all over town.
Did I not tell you I had gold today? I have gold. We haven't even gotten to BONEHEAD yet. And I have a part 2 of this wonderful stream, too. I have a part 2 that we're going to get to. 448 of you here if you tickle the like button. I'm promising you, I have gold today. Worked my ass off on this last night. Literally worked my ass off. Sat through this bullshit to find the funny. Right? Just to find the funny. I worked my ass off on this one. More than Megan Fox ever has. I was doing investigative journalistic ink.
And anything else, I'm not like that.
Yeah.
All I'm saying about myself is I'm 56 years old and I'm an honest, good dude. And I never try to hurt anybody.
No, I mean, minus pumpkin face.
Yeah.
Sorry, Megan. Sorry, I'm just messing with you. You know I love you, Megan. You know I have your back ever and always. But yeah, he's hanging out with Fallons right now on a live stream, right? Hanging out with the Fallons. 228 likes. Come on, hit that back out of the chat, like Machado would say. Leave the entire stream and go hit the like button. No, actually, you can just hit the like button. You don't have to back out. Apparently, Machado doesn't know how to use YouTube, but it's okay. That's okay. She's okay.
Ever. And God did that for me, Rich. God really. I used to be a freaking maniac, man.
Yeah.
You know, riding with biker gangs and shit all the time.
Yeah, the biker
getting into fights every week, you know, stuff like that. But it seemed I think God had another idea for me. Thing, I'm a lot mellower now. And, I'm a lot more
minus pumpkin face. He's a lot more mellower. Minus pumpkin face. I know there's super chats there, my friends. I will get to them. Right. I will, my friends.
On doing the right thing instead of doing the left thing.
So Lisa Lee is on fire right now. She's livid and angry, and she said tonight's show is going to be out of control. Lisa Lee, 10 p.m. tonight, East Coast time, is Two Lees in a Pod. So,
and now Two Lee says tonight's show's going to be on fire. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a fire sale. I mean, not burning her house down. It's just burning her whole channel down. I remember, do you remember Ketchup? And this was a while back. Do you remember when Fleabag hit 5K and they had that party?
No, never happened.
No, on the party.
No, never happened.
Oh. Well, but
she doesn't even have 4K yet, Jay.
Oh, but we did that. Oh. I was hunting around all yesterday for her 5K stream and I couldn't find it.
We went over this like 20 times yesterday.
I know you told me it didn't exist, but I was like, I don't believe you. She's been on YouTube for like 7 years. There's no way.
Well, you know, she is a big PR guru.
Now, every time I play a Ray video, it comes off soft. All right, so I'm going to put up the closed caption. I don't know why every time I play a Ray video, it comes out quiet. I got the volume turned up all the way. There's nothing more I can do. Maybe today will be better. I don't know, but I do have the closed caption turned on, and we are going to stop it around a few. Now, Ray starts off hard, Ketchup. He starts off hard. Hey, AJ's World. Hey, Dana, how are you? He comes right into this deal. And he is just messing shit up. This Megan Fox, oh, she's going to get it handed to her. All right, handed to her. Jay's over 5,100. Keep the pedal down. That's right. That's right. And now I'm going to do a little elder abuse here. Okay, don't forget to share this stream if you could. It's wonderful. I promise you, I got gold here. I promised you gold. Here we go. Let's see what Ray has to say.
Well, it's hard to believe. I put a video up there a few days ago, and man, they couldn't wait to attack it. At least I'm courteous. I very seldom go on somebody's channel and attack them. If I have something to say, I go ahead and do it.
Hey, Olap's here. Hi, Olap. We're watching Ray Boner Crusher here, Olap. Hey, Miyagi's here too. I got a Miyagi stream I'm going to share as well. Miyagi's got some hidden information about somebody or someone with the flea bag, and it's cryptic, but we're going to share that as well. But first, we got to get through Ray Boner Crusher, because Ray Boner Crusher is saving money or raising money to sue my good friend Megan Fox. So, yeah, we got to get through that. But, yeah, hi, Olap. I saw Olap last night. She was over on Cozy's channel. I was in there too, Ketchup.
I know. I saw her in there too before you were in there.
Yeah, I was kicking ass over there, taking names. This is Ray Boner Crusher. This is Fleabag's friend, Lisa Lee, and he is raising money. He is trying to get people to give more money to Fleabag over there so that she can sue Megan Fox for copyright for sharing any of her material ever. Now, what she does, Olap, is she puts out a video. All right, Megan Fox shares that video over on Rumble sometimes. And then, all right, she throws it behind a paywall and says, oh my God, she's stealing my paywall material. Oh my God. All right, that's what she does. And she says, Olap, that every single time Megan Fox has done this 6 times that she knows of for sure, that it's $150,000. So clearly, Megan Fox owes Fleabag $900,000, and she's going to take her house. She needs to settle down and get her act together. It ain't gonna happen, Olap.
I think something's wrong with her believer, Olap.
Yep, yeah, you're a
just
believer
saying.
needs to be fixed.
Just saying.
But yes, now she's very, very mad at Megan Fox for sharing any of her content, even me. And actually, she simul-streamed with Paint Chips. All right. And when I shared Paint Chips' video of the Simul stream, she got mad at Just J Hip and said she was going to sue me too because she gave Paint Chips permission, but not me permission. But I wasn't sharing her video. I was sharing Paint Chips' video of the Simul stream. But apparently, that is suable as well. And Just J Hip is next in line to get sued. Now, she can share everything because she's ass debunking. In fact, hang on, I gotta double check this.
I'm sorry, Terry Bear.
I'm sorry, Terry.
Terry Bear lost a pet today.
Oh, there it is. It's right there. Number 5, Olap. Number 5 in the agreement says, ass debunking rules. You're allowed to share anyone's material as long as you're a proven ass debunker. Could you go talk to her maybe Olap and set her straight? Because when she sues Megan Fox, you know she's going to get her ass handed to her. This is going to be bad news. Olap, if I do it on YouTube, she strikes me every time, so then I'm down for 7 days till I win. It's not worth it. Now, I share it on YouTube because if she strikes me, Just J Hip just don't care. All right, so I share whatever I want to share over here because I'm not in the same position as Megan Fox. I have a job. I run my dinky law firm. Okay, Megan Fox isn't running a dinky law firm. Okay, so see, there's the difference. So I'm a little bit more risque, one might say. Well, let's see what Ray says.
Here, I'm not going to ruin their videos for them on. Of course, they would immediately block me anyway. Wouldn't matter. But
I would never block you.
No,
You're not
they're the most
blocked, right?
disrespectful people out there. I can't believe some of the things they say and do.
No, you don't, Megan Fox. You do not have a job. Are you talking about your waitressing job? Yeah, you should do it, Olap. You should hop in their chat tomorrow night and let her know she is really fucking up. That's what you should do, Olap, and be like, I'm on Megan Fox's side and Just J Hip, and also say Just J Hip super mega cool. She blocked me from her chat because I was amazing and funny, and she blocked me for being too funny. Can you believe that?
No.
No, Megan Fox, I know you're over there. You have your YouTube channel. I get it. You have your, apparently, all right, you work for PJ Media, but you know, as Fleabag pointed out, you know, I mean, how true can that really be? You know, she's going to contact PJ Media, let PJ Media know what you're up to. Know what you're up to. All right.
These weirdos. I swear to God.
Man, I tell you, Olaf, if you knew the whole backstory behind what Fleabag has done over the last 2 years, you would be very disappointed. Very.
Yeah, very.
Hey, Flux is here. Good morning, my dudes. Good morning to you, my dude. Flux
Hey,
is
Flux.
here. You know, Flux has a bit of a crush on Just J Hip. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that because I don't think that's true at all.
Well, I'm on Megan Fox and J Hip's side. She's being ridiculous. Thank you, Flux. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Because if it's up to two fleas, your entire channel should be taken down. Right? Based on her logic, your entire channel should be taken down. Wait, it's Flux's birthday?
Is it?
I saw, well, look around, says happy. Oh, wait, House of Flux, happy birthday. Wait. It's House
Happy
of Flux.
birthday, Flux.
Wait, Flux, is it your birthday? I'm waiting. Flux.
You gotta sing, Jay. You gotta sing.
Do words, Flux. Do words. Do words, Flux. That's why I told Kazi last night. I said, do words. Because he had to leave. Here you go. I got a little birthday song for Flux. Me. Happy birthday, you're not special. You're getting older, not much better. But I just wanted to embarrass you, and that's why I'm singing this song to Flex. So happy frickin' birthday. You're not special, but you're special to us over here. You are. But outside of this chat, you'll have to go ask people individually. And my guess is I'm feeling positive 76% are going to think you are special, Flux. Happy birthday to you. I love the J birthday song. You're welcome. You're welcome, my friend. Hey, look, Black Coop just showed up again. Hey, Black Coop. He bounced right in like one of his checks. Back to dummy here.
As far as helping, trying to help Lisa out, raise some funds, you really think that I'm going to stop because somebody don't like Lisa or the fact that we're friends? I spent a vacation down there in the spring and had a good time. They treated me great.
That's nice.
And they weren't the only ones. There's other people from the YouTube that I met down there while I was there. And get swamped out there. So all you do-gooders or what you think you are, I don't know how you can say you're doing good when all you do is tear everybody up. When are you going to take your channel and say something positive on it? Is it the fact that you can't make a living by being positive?
Oh, I can. Hang on. I'm going to show some revenge prawn. I'm going to show some. Yeah, he's wearing headphones. Yeah. Oh, I'm already catching on. Yes, he's wearing his headphones from his portable TV player. She's already catching on to this dude. Now, bear in mind, Megan Fox and DUI tried to help build this guy's channel because he used to be on Jeremy Hill's side. And then he had their Walkman headphones. And then he flipped over to the other side. And now he's trying to raise money to sue Megan Fox, the same woman that tried to build up his channel.
I'm pretty sure he got those headphones from Radio Shack.
At the same time, another little key fact here is that, of course, Ray points out, Ray, yeah, they got him to 10,000 subs and he's whittled it down to 7. Right? Now, Ray points out he receives an email from Paint Chips, and in the title it says, Revenge Prawn of Megan Fox and Jeremy Hells. Paint Chips sends this to Megan Fox, Planet Earth, and of course Ray. Ray hits reply all and says, cool, check it out. He receives an email that says Revenge Prawn of Megan Fox and Jeremy Hales and responds with, cool, I'll check it out. Oh, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. I like this guy. It's Ann Miller's birthday, too. Thank you, Ann. I'm so happy to know it's your birthday. Thank you for letting me know, Linda.
Happy birthday, Ann.
Happy birthday, you're not special. You're getting older, not much better. But I just wanted to embarrass you, and that's why I'm singing this song. So happy frickin' birthday. You're not special, Ann Miller, at all. But over here, you're special to us. You are. You aren't special outside of this chat. You have to go ask people individually. My guess is I'm feeling a little bit more positive on this one. I'm saying 81% for you, Ian Miller, 81% outside of this chat. Happy birthday, Ian. I hope you have a wonderful day, as great of a day as, of course, even Flux. By the way, I did want to point out that Strange Little Badger gifted one Just J-Hip membership. Thank you, Strange Little Badger. If you get that, thanks, Strange Little Badger. She was hard for money. We like Strange Little Badger. She's strange, she's little, and she's a badger. Ooh. So thank her. Give her a hug, kiss. And remember, it's weird in here, but you'll get used to it. And Dino Mom gifted 20 Just J-Hip memberships. If you get one of those, thank Dino Mom. She works hard for her money. We like Dino Mom. If you don't like Dino Mom, something's wrong with you. You probably need to get your believer fixed. Thank you, Dino Mom. Give her a hug, give her a kiss. Remember, we're clown losers over here. And if you don't like the show, I got Squat Pop coming on the show tomorrow. It'll be just as fun. I liked the return of the co-host last night. That was fun.
Yeah, she brought her mom with her.
Yeah, Squirt Dump was back. By the way, Roxanne Turner, member for 3 months. Thank you, my friend. And Denise Malininoff gifted 5 Just J-Hip memberships. If you get one of those from Denise Malininoff, thank Denise. She works hard for her money. She's not always melon it off. Sometimes she tries hard. All right, so give her a hug, give her a kiss. Give her a little topple reach around. She's okay with that, probably. I'd get consent first. But remember, we're clown losers over here. And if you don't like the show, I'll send Gabe down to take care of your car registration for you. He'll forget about it.
Hey, Denise, you should give Fleabag some pointers on how to mail it off, because she's got all those boxes sitting there, rocks she hasn't shipped out yet.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, Fair and Cleft member for 10 months. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Sorry, Kane, if I'm playing the harmonica too much. Kane gets very upset by that. This goes better for Ray.
Suck it, Kane.
I suspect that's what it is. And that'd be, man, I can't imagine going through life being that way.
Yeah.
But if you have a good time being hateful,
yeah,
there's nothing I can do for you.
Go watch some
It's no wonder you don't like me. all I can do is laugh at you because, you know, people, when they get to the point where they can't see the good side of living, there's not much left for them.
Yeah.
And I feel sorry for anybody that has to be around them because
Me too.
they end up having to be on the wrong end of the stick too when they're around those people. Can you imagine how boring it gets? That's pretty bad. I don't have a whole lot more to say about it.
Really? Because there's 17 more minutes and 15 seconds of this video, Ray. I thought you didn't have much more to say about it, Ray. I know he's telling you guys off. I know a whole lot. He's sticking it to us.
It's just one of those things. Hateful people are just that.
Yeah.
And, of course, they love to take whatever they can get out there. You know what gets me too? They have to copy everybody else out there.
This is the part, Ketchup, where we don't have any content. Listen, Ray, I have content. It's you. All right, I'm sharing your show. All right, you did this show. It was delightful for me. And then I'm making it into a comedy. It's a whole new thing, Ray. See, you didn't do a comedy. You did a comedy for me. But now I have to turn it into a comedy for all of these fine folks, Ray. So see, it's a whole new thing. It's called fair use. You'll never understand it. No, a flea bag. But no, this is a whole new thing, Ray. It's called a comedy. That's what I turned this into. Okay, well, I'm attempting to. Oh, don't worry, Ketchup. We're going to get to a fish again. We're going to have a fish in a pond. A fish in a pond.
Did he take his pot to the pond?
Yes, yeah, we're going to get back to the pond. The gay pond where the fish don't reproduce. Oh no! Coop, I have to warn you. Just J-Hip's gonna go a little late today. I'm sorry. I got too much, Coop. I'm just giving you a heads up warning. I got too much today. I'm so sorry. I've worked very hard on this one.
No, they copied my entire show and put it on there.
Yeah.
As if that was the great thing in the world. I don't have a whole lot of experience on this kind of stuff, people.
No, you don't. You don't have. Well, you've been around for a long time. I'll be right back, Ketchup. I'm gonna let this play for
Okay.
All I did is put a few things up there I have fun doing. And other than a couple years ago, before that, all I did was a little bit of singing. And I did come up with some things about over-the-air antennas and how to save money on getting away from some of these paid programs and how much I'd saved over a 2-year period there, enough to buy a nice TV. And we remodeled our TV room here. So, you know, that was positive stuff. Getting mixed up with this bunch out there that seems to have problems with their neighbors and sometimes with their partners, you know, partners that they had in professional business, and they go after each other's throat. Unbelievable, unbelievable. But then, you know, I can't live their life for them. And even though I have a lot more experience at getting along with people, it seems that there's some people you can't get along with. And I seem to met my match out there with some of these. You know, there's a one running around there, it's running around with a big B. Man, there's no telling what she is. Man, I can't imagine. I just can't imagine. But that's about all I've got to say today. Let them cook in their own stew.
We're gonna cook in our own stew, Ketchup. Now, there's some lady running around with the big beak. Okay, a big beak. But you know, that's all he's got to say about this today. Oh boy. Whew, boy. Well, I mean, there's more. I mean, there's more, but we're gonna cook in our own stew.
Ew. That doesn't sound good.
But that's all he's got to say, minus the next 15 minutes. Olap, you got to hear the singing. Oh, I knew. Paper, evil paper. Oh, Up, you've missed out on so much. Oh, man. You really have. Oh, man. Oh, man.
I don't want any part of them. I know there was a lot of them, or not a lot of them, but there was one in particular I'd like to use a four-letter F word when referring to me. I don't know if she realizes, but I don't know of anybody that would touch her with a 10-foot pole.
Oh, Megan!
Yeah, I know.
Megan! He wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole, Megan Fox.
Well, lucky for you, Ray. Megan's not into old dudes.
Yeah, who like... Wait, hang on, I think you would. You were so excited to watch her revenge prawn.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I would have to say you're wrong. Actually, you know, I got some free time this upcoming weekend. I'm going to head up to Ray's church because I wanted to be a good guy with good morals and watch a little revenge prawn with all of his Christian buddies, as he says. You know, he hangs out with the Christian buddies watching revenge prawn. Yeah, pretty standard, as most old guys do.
It's not nice to say, but they're not nice to me.
No,
and they're not trying to be. So there you go.
There you go.
You get what you reap.
You get what you reap?
That's all I got.
I think you reap what you sow. I don't think you get what you reap. Am I confused on this one, Ketchup? Do you get what you reap?
No.
No.
You reap what you sow.
That's what I thought too, but apparently we get what we reap. Oh man, that's almost like Hercules' heel.
You know, you gotta get what you got so you can go get some more stuff.
You gotta get, got, and go. All right.
Yeah.
Don't forget to pee off your porch. But we can't even pee off our porches anymore because of Jeremy Hales. According to Ray Boner Crusher here, we cannot pee off our porches because of Jeremy Hales.
And he probably doesn't want to flood the yard because it's only 2 teaspoons down to the water table there where he is.
2 teaspoons to get to the water table. God, I can't wait till we get to the fish. Oh, man.
But listen, for all those that faithfully follow my channel, I'm glad. I'm glad you do.
Me too.
And just try to keep it happy if you can.
Yeah, keep it happy if you can.
People don't make a lot of sense. They don't go out and check it. And these people that throw rocks at me all the time, verbal rocks, they've never met me. Never seen me.
What?
And yet they seem to know so much about me, they know more than I do. How's that possible?
Man, Ray.
This is the same guy that saw a comment in my chat by Clark Stark saying, I used to live near there, and then accused me of paying Clark Stark to stalk his home to get the license plate number of his travel trailer, okay, on behalf of me. Okay, this is his accusation. He unplugged his computer, his tower, took it down to the police station so they could plug it in, so they could figure out who Clark Stark was. Major investigation, and also to investigate Just J Hip, who was heavily invested in knowing where this travel trailer was at all times. All right, I had Space Force working on it, the whole 9
Jay
yards.
couldn't eat, he couldn't sleep. It was terrible.
I was worried. I couldn't believe what was happening. I was so upset. Thank you, Zach, for dropping links. I appreciate you doing a Mahdi thing. That was nice. But clearly, I grew up blocks away from him. I know Clark, but apparently, all right, he also got your, I don't know, truck repossessed, and it's not even you. He doesn't even own a truck. All right, so now Ray is going out of his way to get some random stranger's truck repossessed when Clark doesn't even own a truck. So now some poor dude is getting completely fucked over by Ray when it's nothing to do with Clark Stark.
Well, don't forget when he walked over to whoever's house he thinks that Clark lives in, and he was outside taking pictures of their house and their vehicles, and the sheriff rolled up on him asking him what he was doing over there.
He's like, I'm taking pictures of my stalkers' home and their vehicles. And Clark Stark doesn't even live there. I mean, some poor dude is getting completely fucked over by Ray because he read a chat that said I grew up blocks away from him. And then
or in the same town or something.
Yeah.
Like
and then he took that as Just J Hip is paying Clark Stark to go stalk his home. Are you shooting me, dude?
next thing you know, he's got Clark on a bridge near his home with a telescopic lens.
But he's a good guy. He's a good guy. I don't want to commit any elder abuse here.
And you know, they try to contact my kids.
Really? Who?
I don't have a job.
I know you don't have a job. You're retired. By the
Who
way,
did that? We need some proof, don't we? Because I call bullshit, Ray.
He's the type of old that needs to stay off the internet. No, he's not old up. No, he's not. He's my type of old that needs to keep doing exactly what he's doing. But no, there's no proof that anyone's ever contacted his kids. There's no proof at all. He never provides any proof other than his words. Yes, because he's a liar. All right. Or if he's not a liar, show the proof of the contacts with your kids. I don't
endorse anybody contacting any of these people.
Yes.
Don't make us testify against you.
I don't know your kids. I don't know their name. All right. I don't know where you live. I know nothing about you other than the fact that you attacked Clark Stark and myself and claimed we were stalking you and took it allegedly to the police department. And then I continue to make fun of you because you continue with these allegations.
All and right? You have nipple insecurity. But I think everyone knows that.
Oh, shoot. I should do this too. I guess.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
Yeah. Since we're doing this, I forgot I should change my avatar. This only makes sense, actually. Yeah, see, look, I'm Jay Boner Crusher. I'm Jay Boner Crusher. I have nipple insecurity too. I'm Jay Boner Crusher. Stop harassing the comedian. My God, I have to do this over and over again. Stop it.
Just chill, Ray. No, you are not that important. Nobody gives two flying fricks what you're doing. No one's contacting you, following you. No one's contacting your family or your neighbors or anybody you've ever met, okay? Just chill out, bruh.
I mean, if you don't think that we over here are going to come up with something funny like Jay Boner Crusher covering my nipples, you would be freaking out of your mind. It's what we do over here. It's our gig, man. We make fun of the stupid. Love the new avatar, Jay. Oh, I've had that one sitting in my pocket. I did that one over at Megan's birthday party.
My job is just me.
My job's just me.
I finished up work 17 years ago.
That's nice.
And I don't plan to go back to work anytime soon.
You shouldn't.
It's hard. A lot of back and forth. I think he had a tough time in the first few years trying to get used to somebody else, but such as it is. There's a lot of times I felt bad for him.
Hey, Raz.
But she stuck with him till the very last minute, to his last breath. So that says something for her. And I imagine he's up there looking down on the rest of us saying, hurry up and get here. I don't know what else to talk about today.
Me neither.
Today's Sunday. I'm not in a bad mood or anything like that. I didn't appreciate somebody coming into my channel and they throw it on their channel, make a whole bunch of money, and bitch about it. Why in the heck do they want to?
Megan, you threw it on your channel and made a whole bunch of freaking money off of it. Megan. You know what Bearded Fisherman said? He said, and we'll get to this, I think. He said, I got to give these guys credit. They do make a shit ton of money off what they're doing. Yeah, I know. Give it a whirl. It's pretty fun. We're pulling out stupid and covering the stupid. Megan, you shared his stream on your stream and made a bunch of money off of it, Megan. A bunch of money. Really, Megan.
Well, and don't forget, we're also debunking the asses.
Yeah. Oh, wait. You know what?
Obviously.
I forgot to share something. This is actually from Megan. Megan, I did you a solid, my friend. I did this just for you, Megan. Megan Melissa Fox, senior ass debunker, has been appointed. Yes, I have. This is a certificate from Megan Fox in recognition of your unwavering commitment to truth. Yes, you have your very own senior ass debunker, Megan. Say thank you. Like, say it, like, literally, like, say thank you. I signed it, just J Hip, right there, the founder and head ass debunker over here.
I told you I'd get you one, Megan.
Megan, you asked
Sorry
for
it took so long.
I got you one. I should not even commenting. Yes, I'm taking Ray's side all of a sudden. That's yeah, I get
She's
her.
probably behind. She's usually a little bit behind.
Oh, awesome. I'm a debunk. Yes, you're a debunker of the aces. You're like a spelunker of the aces. Debunking the aces all day long. It's wonderful. All of a sudden, I'm from New Jersey.
Yeah, when did that happen?
I don't know. I don't know.
Too much Machado.
Something like that. That's stupid.
Stupid. God.
Where do you come up with that stuff?
Yeah.
Dummies. They're so bad. They can't come up with the original stuff.
No. This is original stuff. Ray, I turned your show into a comedy.
They like to rag on me, thinking that I'm simple-minded in some way, that I've got some problems. And they can't come up with an original program.
Ray, you talking these weird, riddle, nonsensical storylines.
I tell you, I'm glad they're not around here as neighbors. They wouldn't last long in this town anyway.
We wouldn't last long in the gangster town where Ray lives. We wouldn't even last long over there. Right? There would be a whole crew of people out attacking us. Oh my God. In Ray's town. Don't you dare think you can come around spreading your shit. No, it ain't gonna happen. Hi, Boudica's here. How are you, Boudica?
You'll be lost in a cornfield somewhere, son.
They would run you right out of town, Megan. Gang, 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 gang up in Ray's neighborhood. But without the people he's complaining about, he wouldn't have this stream. No, he would not. He would actually be sitting around with 2,000 subscribers still after they pushed him to 10,000 subscribers. But no, he's all upset about him. But listen, Ray's very moral. All right. He does not want to monetize because of his morals. Yeah, very morals. All right. But all of us, we're apparently Satan because we make money off the stupid. We're not allowed to make money. Hold up. You can't make money off the stupid. You can't do that. It's against the law. It's that you can't, because that's maliciousness.
Time to shut the channel down, Olap.
Shut it down,
have to quit
YouTube. I think me, Olap, and Miyagi are going to have a threesome.
Well, did you ask Olap about that? Or
No, but
Miyagi?
I'm feeling comfortable with just saying that because I'm really liking my Olap. And of course, I love Miyagi, and I'm married to Miyagi, by the way, Olap.
By most of those, you can't be of that mindset and live in a happy town. You just can't. And I know that poor little town, Otter Creek out there. I feel sorry for him. He had somebody come to town and really treat him, and it'll never be the same. It just won't. I don't know what a person can do. Even after the trouble leaves, it won't be the same.
It's never gonna be the
There'll be too
same
many
there.
bad memories.
Bad memories.
People that live there generation after generation after generation.
Oh no!
And then some big fish comes in and splashes the water out of the pond.
No,
Wants to start all over again. It really messes things up. It just does.
Now we got the big fish splashing the water all over the pond. We've seen this before. Now you remember, there's a big gay fish. Oh no, there's a big fish in the pond, and he eats all the other fish until the pond is out of fish, because the pond doesn't reproduce fish. All right, because allegedly it's a gay pond. All right, so once it eats all of the little fish and then the medium fish, and there's no fish left, it has to get up and walk over to a new pond, according to Ray. All right, I've watched this story before. It's a good story.
Right, Poindexter? He doesn't have a problem with his trashy friends, felon friends being monetized, though.
Thanks, Ray, for doing another show. I thought you were leaving YouTube. When did... Oh, yeah, I forgot we got to raise money to sue Megan Fox. And after, 11 months or 12 years of raising money to sue Megan Fox, Just J-Hip will match it in 4 seconds. How delightful is that? It's a gay summer. Gay summer. Because I take care of my friends, and I will match that on day one when Megan Fox needs to raise money for legal funds. Just J-Hip will match your $5,000 on day one. Actually, Megan Fox, you are required to text Just J-Hip the minute you open up. All right, the minute you open up, all right, the war chest. Just J-Hip wants to be the first, all right, to drop in my dough, all right, to make sure I match these jackasses, all right, because I know a winner when I see a winner, and these people are losers. Well, let's see where Ray goes from here. It's probably going to get better, don't you think?
Well, I hope so.
The old days was a lot different.
Lot different in the old days.
In the old days, if somebody had a problem with you, they came to you.
Yeah, go to them.
They didn't go after your family or your kids or anything.
Yeah,
like
your
that.
kids. Yeah, everyone did that. No.
Do you think Ray's always been paranoid like
some of
this?
these generations were brought up a lot different. There's a lack of morals in a lot of these people.
Lack of morals.
Things they say, the words they use. I don't know.
And that's one of the things I've been working on is my morals catch up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been. One thing I wanted to do is I wanted to watch more revenge porn in my days. And because
you want to take after Ray, do you?
Yeah, I wanted to be more moral, so I thought I would watch more revenge porn. That's why I was going to go hang out with Ray, because he gets an email that says revenge porn, of course, of Megan Fox and Jeremy Hills, and he responds to all as, cool, I'll check it out.
Dude.
Well, how many of them even got through school, if they did?
Yeah.
Maybe they're
we even get through school.
BSing somebody.
Yeah, BSing everybody.
They claim other people are doing the things that they do. They claim everybody else is doing it. They can't listen to themselves.
I'm listening to myself. Hi, Gracia.
Hi, Gracia.
There's one out there, but I'm not going to rag on her too much, but she seems to have a problem with me because I don't like her. I got news for you, Missy. You're not liked by a lot of people.
Oh,
We don't give a crap if you like any
Why
of
do you
us,
think
Ray.
people walk away from you?
You should ask your friend Lisa that question because
Oh,
she's
Lord.
lost the majority of her
You
audience.
know, you can tell the people that were unpopular when they were in school.
now Megan Fox was heavily unpopular when she was in school. Heavily unpopular. For the 529 people here, please hit the like.
These
Now,
people will
Megan,
make up any stupid story. Literally anything.
Rick Reed, the Body Watchers here. How are you? Now, Megan Fox, heavily unpopular in school, the most unpopular of the populars. I didn't like her myself, and we didn't even go to the same school because I'm so much younger than Megan Fox. But at the same time, yeah, Megan Fox was picked on. At the same time, I could never have been friends with Megan Fox in school, mostly because I'm so much younger than Megan Fox.
Shut up, Jay.
I'm only in my 40s. I'm
Shut
a
your ass.
child. Man, it's going good.
Because they have a chip on their shoulder.
Chip on the shoulder.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with a flaw in their anatomy or their looks. It has to do with them.
Yeah.
It has to do with something up here. It has
Something in
to
your
do with
head,
soul.
Megan. It's in your soul. You ain't getting
I
into
got
heaven.
involved in school with different activities. I had a good time. And I loved the teen hops we had back then.
Teen hops?
Musicians that were running around the country. That was when the 45 gave me a record player.
All right, it's in a record
Not
player.
happy with those yo-yos that grabbed my program and put the whole thing out there. What the heck?
What the heck?
Originality?
Originality. This is original. I've turned your entire show into a wonderful, wonderful program. I mean, you didn't do that. Just J Hip and Ketchup did. We turned this into a wonderful program with the teen hops, of course, and the fish in the gay pond. We've turned this wonderful, well, actually, terrible, terrible, terrible show into a comedy. What are you talking about, Ray? Come on, Ray. Show some respect. Show some respect over here.
You guys would have to listen to it second or third handed out there on another channel while they critique it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you rather hear the real deal and just come to my channel and listen to it a little bit?
Yeah, but you're boring as fuck, Ray.
Yeah, no, you're boring as fuck.
And you don't make any sense the way you talk.
Opposing views if it makes sense.
He likes opposing views if it makes sense. Well, what about opposing wonderfulness? Because, see, you were doing non-wonderfulness, and we're over here doing the wonderfulness. You should have given that a try.
But if it's been proven otherwise and you come on and still give an opposing view, I don't particularly care for that.
Yeah.
It shows a lack of just upbringing in yourself.
Yeah. No upbringing.
The only thing I can think of is there's been a lot of people out there that they not only do they lack morals, they probably never had a chance to learn them.
Yeah, dude, that's the thing, though, Ketchup. This is true. I didn't have a chance to learn morals. Like when I was growing up, Ketchup, when I asked my mom if I could watch some revenge porn, you know, my mom always said no because she didn't have any morals. And that's on my mom. That's all. It's all on her. Even the 530 people that are watching this show, which is more views than Ray received on his entire stream, I didn't get any morals. I wasn't even allowed to pee off the porch, Ketchup.
I think he'd be more worried about saving his criminal friends.
I told you guys I have gold today. We haven't even gotten to Paint Chips round 2, damn it, and the FLEACAP. We haven't got there yet. I got so much.
Maybe it was the way they were brought up. Who knows?
Yeah, that's the way we're brought up.
I guess I was lucky. I had grandparents that spoiled my brothers and me.
He was lucky.
Taught us how to behave on the right side.
Yeah, they shared revenge porn on a daily basis.
We were raised in a household. There was absolutely no swearing.
No swearing.
Okay.
All right, so now Ray's going to tell everyone that he never swore in his life till he joined the military. Now he gets to go into that diatribe. It's wonderful. Then he has nothing else to say.
If you run across this on their channel for some reason, take it with a grain of salt. You're better off to just walk away from it. They're going to critique it to the point they're going to take it way out of context. They're not smart enough to just listen and try to make something good out of it. They're
Yes, Buddha. He
tearing
was
it
down
up.
there for a whole month.
Who could figure there's so many dumb people out there?
So
anyway, that's it for me.
That's it for him.
Have a great day.
See ya. Well, that was pretty fun, Ray. That was a good show. Ola, have you heard of the FLEACAP yet? Jay's impression of Lisa is spot on. I nail this fucker. I'll be honest with you right now. I have something special for you. This is the Fleabag show that I am going to FLEACAP. Trust me. I watch the show. I take my notes. I nail it every single time. In 22 minutes, I turn this 4-hour shit show into the most wonderful thing you could ever imagine. That's what I do over here. I take this shit show, and then they're going to do their thing where they're going to be like, oh my God, he's copying our words and shit. It's horrible. He can't repeat the words I used. You can't do that. Those are my words on my stream.
I bought them, even though I can't afford to file my own lawsuit.
I'm almost embarrassed for you a little bit, Ola. Just because. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh wait, hang on. I gotta get my notes here on this one. I gotta get my timestamps on this one. I got good ones. I know I got super chats there, folks. I'll get to them. I'm trying to speed things along. I hate to fuck over Coop too bad. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to, but well, let's start things off small here with paint chips. Now remember, this is Ray's friend. We just talked about Ray. This is his friend.
We'll put a picture of Jeremy up. That's Jeremy and Martha the Muslim. And basically, they are very, very manipulative people. And Jeremy has a TV show, a YouTube show called What the Hales. And so what his show was, what it started out to be, it wasn't a bad show. It was like a Storage Wars type show. And it was, hidden treasures. And, he would go into storage lockers, right?
Now, let's remember, this is Paint Chips and the Gay Bare Knuckler. Now, he's called Bearded Fisherman, but he said he likes to do gay bare knuckling. Okay? So we just call him the Gay Bare Knuckler because, well, he's weird and crazy, and I like him. I think he's cute.
I just want to say that if this is Ray's version of someone with morals, I don't want any.
Yeah, this is Ray's version. This is Ray's best friend, Paint Chips, a disbarred lawyer. All right, who went to prison. Okay, went to prison for 4 years on fraud charges. All right. Also, using a blind man as his patsy. All right. Now, of course, if you listen to Fleabag, she's going to be like, they're talking about Gabe. No, dummy. Open your ears. It's not about Gabe. It's about your friend Paint Chips. All right. Ray is the old man we just watched. Yes, Olaf. Now, this is Paint Chips is Richard Luthman. Right, because he ate a lot of paint chips to these moron. Right, and he's the disbarred lawyer who went to prison for 4 years. All right, and he's best friends with Ray Boner Crusher. Right, and now we have Bearded Fisherman, the Gay Bare Knuckler. I think we're catching up Olaf a little bit.
For taking advantage of a blind man who was homeless, but he has good morals.
Exactly. Oh, you know what? Guy. I was thinking before we popped into this one, you know what we should do? We should maybe show Miyagi's video. It's cryptic, and I don't know all the stuff because Miyagi can't tell me everything because she knows I'm retarded, and I will tell everybody everything. Let's see what Miyagi has to say. I like me. You know I like Miyagi because I'm married to her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, I love her, so I shouldn't say I just like her. I love her. Here we go.
Well, Fleeca,
Uh-oh.
let's see what this little effing irrelevant brown dog has to say this time. But more importantly, what spin will you put on this, if you even acknowledge what I have mentioned? And to Fleeca's 5 die-hard followers, I urge you to raise this issue with her. Tell her to watch, okay? I want to see what her reaction is to it. Now, this will be cryptic to about 95% of you, but just know your bullshit is out there. Tahoe bitch, Slobby, and Z-Dog. What worthless pieces of trash you three are. And to Fleeca, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and you're just as guilty knowing this story and to help cover it up. Seriously, Tori, Robbie, this is how you treat your friends? I mean, fucking seriously? This is how you treat your friends. I fucking dare you to spin this story once it's out. You know what I'm talking about. I know you all know what I'm talking about. Let's see, are you going to mention it before I do? Stay tuned, folks. Worthless pieces of scum. Trash. I'm telling you, trash. Who would ever have these people as your friends when they do this to their so-called friends? Slobby, fucking, I wish I could walk past you in the street, mate, because I'd be the first one just to spit in your face. Trash. I'm telling you, trash.
Well, I'm going to say this right now. You shouldn't fuck with my wife, all right? Because she can bring the heat when she needs to. I would not fuck with my wife. All right? I just want to point that out. You guys do you. You do you, boo. But I would not fuck with my wife. All right? She knows what she's doing, and she's got the goods on somebody. I do know what it is. And actually, Miyagi won't even tell me because she knows I have a big fucking mouth. All right? She knows that.
You do.
She said, Jay, I'm not telling you this, hubby. She said this to me. She said, hey, hubby, I'm not telling you this because you got a big fucking mouth and I'm not going to tell you anything. And I was like, I appreciate that because I get it. I wouldn't tell me anything either. You know, and that makes sense. Hey, Tammy gifted 5 Just J-Hip memberships. Thank you, Tammy. If you get one of those things, Tammy in from Arizona, we appreciate her. Give her a hug, give her a kiss, give her a little pat on the caboose. All right, thank her so much. And remember, we're clown losers over here. And if you don't like the show, well, don't worry. All right, we have Miyagi over here, and she's really, really cool. And my wife, I married her live on stream. You can go check the wedding. It happened. Tug married us. And Cat Whisperer member for 15 months. Thank you, my friend. Puzzler says he's a smug, self-absorbed, self-righteous a-hole hater who has delusions of importance. But other than that, he's a great guy. Yeah, right, he's a pretty good guy. He's a good guy. Making sure Jay is monetized. See how it's done, Ray? Be funny. Ray, be funny. See, you do a show, Ray. I'm doing a show over here. Leave me alone.
Thanks, Craig.
Thank you, Craig. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, Puzzler. I appreciate you. M. Spire says, my pop would say, if you can't cut the mustard, just help opening the jar. Absolutely. Of course. Thank you, Inspire. Megan Fox says it's bad. It's really bad. Oh boy, I can't wait for this to open up. Freckle Ginger J, 15 months is 1 year and 1 trimester. Oh my goodness. I can't do math. That's why I have ketchup on the show. That's why I have ketchup on the show, because I didn't do the math. That's why Star was always around, because she was because she was a bus driver and she definitely knew her math, because she was a bus driver. Hey, Perpetually Puzzler gifted 20 Just J-Hit memberships. If you get one of those, thank Puzzler. We appreciate Puzzler. They work hard for their money. We appreciate him. Give him a hug. Give him a kiss. Give him a little reach around. He's probably okay with it. You don't need consent. It'll be fine. But anyways, remember to thank him. And also, we're clown losers over here. And if you don't like the show, I'll put together a fundraiser and rip you all off of your money. Kaylin's here. I saw Kaylin last night. I was over in Cozy's chat, I was over there in Cozy's chat. And, it was pretty
I think
cool.
I saw her when I popped in there. I was watching it. I fell asleep watching it.
Yeah, it was actually pretty cool over there. They were sharing a few new morons I've never met before. And I was like, wait, I like these guys. These guys suck. I was down. I was in it. I was very happy with that. Hi, Kaylin. Jay's Miyagi Secret coming out in season 9. I think it's going to be sooner than that. We were up so late, but it was hilarious. You guys were up late. You guys were on a long time. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you for the 2. Well, let's see how things go over here with the Gay Bear Knuckler. I think it's going to go pretty good. We should move forward all the way to the 30-minute mark. Here we go.
Jeremy Hales was trying to say is we're involved in. Is the mob, right? Those are all RICO. All those RICO cases are conspiracy takes to an agreement. Or if it's a lawful agreement, so an agreement with the people that are involved, an agreement, a wrongful agreement.
Yes,
you have to talk about who and set this conspiracy on what were they trying to make money? Were they trying to just into the mode? Oh, John Gotti's a bad. They have people flipping.
Throw that word out, and you can't because
you know what I'm talking about, Mike. How do you feel about that?
Well, conspiracy. You're right. I mean. It's not just throw that word out, and you can't because, like for instance, the thing I'm going through, that is definitely a conspiracy. What you're saying, that's why I was smiling. Everything you said just now, it has to do with what I'm going through. Exactly, and I just don't see it as a conspiracy. You guys, you don't even know each other. You never met each other. How could you be conspiring together against him? Why would you be doing that? There's no reason whatsoever. Anyways.
Now, remember, we have paint chips. Richard Luthman. We call him paint chips. All right, now you got the Gay Bear Knuckler. That's Bearded Fisherman. All right, Gay Bearded Fisherman was giving paint chips suggestions on how to fight. All right, Jeremy Hales. All right, in a battle to the death that they were going to do. All right. So, my God, the story is insane. But anyways, no.
Hey, JK.
Hi, JK. Clearly, all right, Bearded Fisherman's giving his 2 cents on what's going on. And see, what happened was when Paint Chips was threatening Jeremy Hales with a fight to the death, Gay Bear Knuckler, well, Bearded Fisherman said, I enjoy gay bear knuckling. And so Hence the name bearded fisherman becomes the gay bare knuckler. Okay, that's how this works. You earn your name, you earn your keep over here, damn it.
And all you did was your First Amendment right, man. You opened your mouth and you said how you feel. And what happens to the world if we keep on doing that? Then the whole world is definitely going to be a conspiracy. It's going to be a Gestapo conspiracy. It's going to be a communist conspiracy, you know, and that's what conspiracies, I think, are about. It's about communism, you know.
Now, this is true, Ketchup. Conspiracies are about Gestapo conspiracies and communism conspiracies, and that's what conspiracies are about. It's about the communism of the conspiracies. You followed that, right?
Maybe.
You struggled a little bit. Listen, you Machado-verse people, if you are not in this game, keep joining Just J Hip shows when we do our What the Hell shows. Trust me, I'll do my damnedest to catch you up. But these are the morons we're dealing with here. And then I'm going to cover the morons you're dealing with over there. Listen, I'm doing it every other day. I got What the Hells, and then I got Machado is trash. All right? We're going to do it every other day because I enjoy this and it is fun. So if you don't know what's going on, just stick to it. I love morons on YouTube. Yes, Tammy, I love it. I eat it up like meatloaf. It's the greatest thing ever. So no, stick over here with Just J Hip. We'll do the dummies and then we'll do the other dummies. Okay, I mix it up every day. I'll try and catch you Machado-verse people up on the hell stuff the best I can, but I'm just showing you some of the dummies of the anti what the hell's ecosystem. And Kaylin, I tell you what, I'm gonna give you a TLDR tomorrow. Okay, I'll give you a not tomorrow, Wednesday. I'll give you a TLDR. All right, and these are Lisa's friends nowadays. Yeah, and the guy on the top, Richard Luthman, prison for 4 years for defrauding people. Yeah, it's actually really, really awful. These are actually, he's Lisa's best friend, and has been on her show.
Loves her some Dickie.
Been on her show a kabillion times.
She thinks he's a genius.
Yes, he's a genius.
And Lips too. She thinks Lips is really smart too, and Lips is using her. It's hilarious.
All right. Now, you know what? I'm going to pause this because we're going to come back to this actually on Wednesday because I got to get to something very important here, Ketchup, if I can. All right. Before I get to my FLEACAP, I have to correct the record on something. Fleabag went on her show last night and she explained the entire Lips situation. Now, we're talking about Leslie Ferdorigos here, right? Leslie Ferdorigos, and she explained the situation. See, Leslie Ferdorigos sued a bunch of people, but then she backed off because they threatened her. And so she dropped her case after blackmail and all this other stuff. And that's where Fleabag left the story. Now, Just J Hip once again is going to give you the story of Lips. Lips did a YouTube show where she said, I'm unbiased, like so unbiased. Anyway, and she interviewed Mike Vomit, okay, my friend, and Paint Chips. Paint Chips decided it'd be a good idea on her YouTube stream to share some revenge porn of Megan Fox and Jeremy Hales. Okay, then Paint Chips on her stream, which she distributed, called Just J Hip, a stupid pearhead. All right, it was so ugly and disgusting that if I looked at a woman or if I was a woman and looked at a man, I would turn them to stone. And I was stupid. And then, all right, Mike Vomit, He said Just J Hip and Rosalind Duke were astrosurfers or astroturfers. He said it wrong. Okay, so I went on my wonderful, wonderful show. All right. And I made fun of lips because she has very big lips because of her Botox that she's never. I never even got Botox. I mean, not in years anyways, but not recently. So, anyways, I made fun of her and I pulled up because Rugu Mama sent me a picture of Janice from the Muppets, right, with big lips. And I said, Look, Leslie Federigos used to work for Jim Henson as one of the Muppets. She was Janice from the Muppets. Look. Lips didn't like that. Now, Jeremy Hales, of course, who watches every Just J Hip show, well, of course, on his Sunday night stream, he followed suit and also made fun of Lips. Then Lips sues Just J Hip, Jeremy Hales, and George, and random 10 people John Doe's. Okay, now she did send me a cease and desist, but before I could even respond, okay, she sent me another email inviting me to be on her show. And I sent her an email and I said, I appreciate the offer to be on your very, very, very terrible YouTube show, but Just J Hip does not go on very, very, very terrible YouTube shows. But I appreciate the offer, but I feel it would hurt my reputation to go on such an awful, terrible YouTube show. Now, of course, Lips got very upset about this. And since she had already sent me a cease and desist, she said, you just responded to me. That's strike one. There will not be another. So, of course, then I felt the need to respond to Doritos, her husband, Michael Federigos. I couldn't spell Federigos, so I just said, good evening, Doritos. Could you please ask your psychopathic client and moronic wife to stop contacting Just J Hip? All right. And Jeremy Hill's got a cease and desist too at the same time, and he responded with, I'll see you in court. So following morning at 6:30 a.m., Just J Hip finds out that she frickin' sued me and Jeremy Hills and George. What happened after that? Well, that umbrella guy calls Just J Hip on the phone. Never spoken to the umbrella guy ever before. Wrecking Ball, that umbrella guy Tug, says, Jay, you got nothing to worry about. Don't worry, just don't get served, but don't worry about it. I have 12 hours before my stream to pick apart this woman's life. And, well, he did. Then Megan Fox called Just J Hip and said, Jay, you're fine. We got you back. Just like I have their back. Okay, they did a stream on Monday night where they found out that this woman is a complete fraud, a terrible lawyer, and a vexatious litigant. Of course they did. It didn't take long, as, of course, Tug, took a wrecking ball to her life. Then she starts emailing and texting Just J Hip over and over and over again, loving up on some Just J Hip. She's like, I'll totally drop my lawsuit against you, Jay. And I'm like, do whatever you gotta do. I don't know. You brought this shit on yourself. I said you sued, a moronic child, all right, and you got fucked for it. Sorry. You should have, maybe looked around and figured out who my friends were before you decided to sue me. But she thought I'm this tiny little YouTube channel that she could intimidate. And what happened is Tug came in like a wrecking ball with Megan Fox, and they destroyed her. So what did she do? Well, she decided to sue Megan Fox and Tug as well. Oh, well, how did that go? Then she sends me 74 text messages in 12 hours, calls me on the phone, sends me super chats. Finally, I talked to her on the phone. She's like, I'm going to tell you to drop you guys from the lawsuit. And man, so she drops Just J Hip, Megan Fox, and of course Tug from the lawsuit. Right? But she words it as if we made a decision, like we came to some sort of agreement. All right, like it was a settlement, so to speak. It was not a settlement. Tug, Megan Fox, not happy. Tug and Megan Fox were like, you put us back in this lawsuit. Oh, you're right, Megan Fox. She did sue Ray Hip first. All right, she didn't even get my name right. All right, she sued my brother Ray Hip first, corrected it to J Hip, changed it back to Ray Hip, back to J Hip. It was an ordeal. My brother's still on the lam. Poor Ray Hip. All right, but we did not settle. Megan Fox comes to Just J Hip and says, Jay, I want back in this thing. I said, Megan Fox, give me 24 hours. I will get us all back in this lawsuit. What happened? 24 hours later, Just J Hip, Megan Fox, and that umbrella guy right back in the lawsuit. What did I also do? Because I'm amazing. Because I am amazing. All right, what did I also do? I was talking to Lips at the time. I said, the real problem of this whole situation was actually Shizzy Wiznut. So, of course, she starts humping Shizzy Wiznut's leg. I needed a break. Actually, my leg was getting a little chafed. All right, so of course, I sent her over to Shizzy Wiznut. And then she goes over and messages Shizzy Wiznut 133 times in a live stream or something like that. Sends him a bunch of super chats and then sues Shizzy Wiznut. Doxes him, of course, as she only does. All right. Then again, I was operating as a lawyer. You remember that, Ketchup, right?
Yep.
Yep. As a lawyer, Just J Hip was hired by Megan Fox and that umbrella guy to represent them as their lawyer. So I wrote 3 wonderful motions. In my final motion, I wrote a motion to declare bankruptcy. All right, I told Tug about it. I did not tell Megan Fox. I told Tug, and Tug said, this doesn't seem like a good idea, Jay. I don't think we should declare bankruptcy. And I said, trust me on this one, Tug. He's like, you're my lawyer, ride and die. All right. So, of course, I file a motion to declare bankruptcy, and I ask the judge to find Leslie Federigos to be morally bankrupt and to sentence her to hell. And hell's a tough place to come back from, Ketchup,
I would think.
Yeah, I mean, from what I know about it, hell's a tough place to come back from. Immediately after that filing, of course, Lips drops her lawsuit against everyone for now a second time, which means the judge signed an order in favor of Just J Hip, Megan Fox, and Tug, making me a 3-0 lawyer with just one case, dominating it. All right, dominating this case against a permanently retire lawyer, not retired, retire lawyer. All right, yes, dominated her in court, and yes, she lost the filing that was never filed anywhere. I didn't even need to, Megan. All I needed to do was present the filing I was gonna present, and then it was. I won.
Well, nothing ever went anywhere either, because didn't Lips only pay $4?
Well, and then yes, I do have to remind you, Lips wanted to show everyone Leslie Federigos that she was serious, so she paid to serve Just J Hip. She did it on a Friday at 6 o'clock. By Monday, it was found out that she did not pay $400 to serve Just J-Hip. She paid $4 because she couldn't
that was
afford
for the filing fee, I think. She didn't pay the filing fees.
She couldn't afford the $400. She could only afford $4. Yes. So the story of Lips. Now, mind you, I had talked to Lips in a lot of this conversation where she had messaged me and she's like, I was just being a boss. I was like, you were making Hodunks videos before you ever interviewed Vomit or Paint Chips. She's like, yeah, well, let's just talk about the unbiasedness. And I'm like, you're lying to me to my face while I'm telling you what you did. And she's like, whatever. And then I realized I'm not dealing with someone who's mentally ill. I'm dealing with a psychopath. And that's what I was dealing with. And then, of course, now, well, her life is in shambles. And there you go. And the moral of the story is, don't sue the moron idiot YouTuber who people tend to find adorable. Like, maybe don't do that. I guess, is that the moral of the story? Did I get that right?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, she sued the adorable kid,
Yeah.
Big mistake. 514 people here, only 360 likes. I don't know what the hell's wrong with you. I don't know why you don't like the show. I don't know why you hate Just J-Hip. I got a few more super chats, and then I got a FLEACAP. Actually, only one more, and that is member for 14 months. Something to bark about. How are you, my friend?
Hey, something to bark about.
Yes, she was on a Star show the other day.
I know. I was watching it.
I didn't catch that in real time. I caught on just in the end. I hopped into the chat, of course. I didn't get a link from Star in time, but yeah, it was a wonderful, wonderful show. Go check it out. Go check out Star. But yeah, actually go check out something to bark about. Rugu Mama was on there.
Yeah.
So she's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. I don't know if you guys know of Rugu Mama.
Puppies are so cute.
Yeah, they were talking about puppies. Basically my god kids. If you think about it, we got Minestrone over there, and Nutritious, and Monatello, and the whole crew. The whole crew. They're good dogs. They're good puppies. I like them. They're good. They're good, and they're always calling me on the phone, asking me for stuff. That's what they do over there. They're good kids. But I got a FLEACAP to do. We'll finish up Paint Chips and the Gay Bear Knuckler on Wednesday tidbits because she does Wednesday.
It's big tits.
Oh, yeah. She does Wednesday tidbits. I do Wednesday big tits. Big tits. And also, did you guys notice one thing? If you look at the title of my stream today, it seems like it's the exact same title of her stream. She's copying my titles.
She did it again?
Yes. She has the exact same damn title of my show over here. She copied it and pasted it, is my guess. That's what I'm thinking. I told Coop I was going to go long today. I hope Coop's okay with it because I have to be honest with you. I also promised you this one more time and then a FLEACAP, and then I'll send you over to Coop. Sorry, Coop.
Yeah. Pairhead in the building. If anybody remembers who I am. Yeah. Walked up to Shara, said, hey, what's new? She looked at me like, man, who are you? I laughed it off, thought I'd give it another try. She said, nice to meet you, I almost cried. Rode up to Jolene, confidence high. She gave me that do I know this guy? I'm thinking, come on, this can't be real. She treated my introduction like a business deal. Who's Jay? Who's Jay? Everybody asking every single day. Been on what the hell is, been on tuck too. Still they're looking at me like, who are you? Megan say, Jay, you can handle my case. Jeremy up here hits first place. Tuck jumping, nah, he's my attorney. Now they're all arguing like it's Judge Judy's journey. I'm feeling important, standing so tall, and Shadow walks by, don't know me at all. Jolene smiles politely, said, nice to meet ya. I whisper, we've met, but I don't wanna preach ya. Who's Jay? Jay? Yes, I'm introducing myself today. Pearhead famous in a tiny little way. Still gotta say, hi, I'm Jay. Rosalind said, Jay, let it go. Ketchup said, buddy, just enjoy the show. Quit chasing conversations everywhere. I said, I'm just being friendly. They said, yeah, we're aware. Extreme, same routine. Shara don't know me. Jolene don't know me. Megan, Jeremy, and Tug all yelling, he's my attorney. Meanwhile, I'm over here high. I'm just Jay again. I'm just Jay. Just Jay. Just Jay. Just Jay. Just Jay.
Gang, gang. Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
We're going to do a flea cap so I can get you all over to Mr. Coop, because Mr. Coop will yell at me, and trust me, you don't want Black Coop on your bad side. But I got a wonderful flea cap over here for you. A wonderful, wonderful flea cap. Don't worry, you're going to hear that song many more times probably, but I have a wonderful flea cap. Let's check it out. Let's see what the flea bags did on their show. And now we're going to do a little bit of a flea cap. We're going to do a flea cap. It's going to be pretty... We're going to do a flea cap, and we're going to cover the flea bag show with flea cap, and it's going to be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful flea cap. I hope everybody enjoys it. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Everyone should be able to enjoy a wonderful flea cap. A wonderful, wonderful flea cap is what we got going on here. Should be a good time. Please sit back and relax and enjoy flea cap. Thank you very much. Boom! How are you? I got a live setup. I got my live setup late. All right, I was sleeping. I slept through hails. But don't worry. Squirt Dump's here. Squirt Dump is here. Hi, how's everybody? Squirt Dump is here. My co-host is back. It's great. Hellos to everyone. Hey, Mo Magic. Hey, Scampy. Hey, ED Warrior. Oh, we got Zuzu here. Zuzu. And then thank you, husband. Now we got Zuzu here. All right, hang on, everybody. But yeah, I tell you, we got everyone here. We got the whole crew, but yeah, we got Squirt Dumps here. Oh my God, John Crook, have you heard the latest? Oh my God, the imagination on this guy. The imagination of this guy. If you're going to, let me tell you something. If you're going to go on a live stream with someone else, vet your shit. All right? Especially. I'm surprised they didn't share any of my streams. Probably because it's members only now. And so they didn't share any of my streams. But yes, I wonder, if you ever want to know who Coop is, well, he's a redneck. He's that redneck. And then there's the bullshit artist. D spills the fucking lion fucking tea of shit. Clearly. All right. And Dee Spills certainly doesn't know how to spew her own shit. She doesn't even know how to spew her own shit. I'd like to know who they are. If you like to know who they are, well, that gave you a good impression. All right? But it seems like John's really worried about a fence. Really worried about a fence. And then they're talking about all this fire talk. All right? Listen, that old deal was nothing lie. They said it first. Listen, we weren't talking about a barn. It was in the chat, and it was only about a fence, not a barn. We weren't talking about burning a barn. It was a fence, and it was based on what they said, because they said it first. Vet your shit. I tell you the bullshit out of his mouth. All right, but you, whatever. I think he's going to do it now. Is he going to be the one who's going to be burning on the fence? He might be the one who's going to do it. All right? And Jim thinks I'm not a creditor. Why was I on the list? I am a creditor. He's only a potential creditor. And he's saying I did not buy the fence? Well, who bought the fence? I bought the fence. I actually purchased the fence. All right, but he's like, who did? I bought the fence. And I want to know, they're talking that there's people who aren't happy and they want the money back and they don't think anyone else can make a decision about the money I received. My entire chat, minus 2 people, said I could use the money wherever I wanted. Just 2 people. All right, so that's inconsequential. All right? But whatever. And I can go to bankruptcy. And I can claim that fence if I want to. I own it. I can claim the fence in bankruptcy because I was gifted stuff and put the stuff where it needs to be. All right? Listen. All right, now you got this Mark. He's been busted again. Copying transcripts of members only. Listen here, you 70-year-old loser. You think you can't get in trouble? You can't get in trouble, and now guess what you just did? You just walked yourself into investigation. Mark from the Book of Faces. Clearly, you just walked yourself into investigation. I was drinking. I had a little tickle in my gullet. Oh. You can take a break of your new time. Take a drink. I know. I just got a little tickle in my gullet. But listen, I won Fed 2. A court sided with us. I won it myself. All right, now thumbnail is in Fed 1. I proved Tizzy to Bow Wow wrong. All right? This guy tonight, Jeremy, with his crazy-ass brain, thinks that we're trying to get rid of, Michelle Preston with John Quirk, whatever. Pile 'em up, 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 pile 'em up. Yeah, anyways, that's the thing over there, but this is just the start. He's saying that she's going to get evicted? No, that's not true. All right, that's not how this works. All right, he's saying he was offered the property. He's saying he was offered the property. Not true. Lie. Now there's a court case on Thursday with Lips. And he's saying Lips thinks she gets like an hour. Lips knows she gets 30 minutes. All right? By the way, if you want to check out Kofi, Kofi takes nothing out. Not like YouTube. I just want to say, he was talking about maybe transferring. Thank you, Kim Chestnut, for popping in. God, Kim Chestnut can enter the garage where we now have the brilliant Kim Chestnut here. The brilliant Kim Chestnut neighbor from down the street. Kim Chestnut is here with her brilliance and amazingness and her charisma to spark up the show. Thank you, my God. If Squirt Dump wasn't enough, thank God we got Kim Chestnut here. Oh my God. Can you imagine having Squirt Dump and Kim Chestnut on the same show? Have any other channels been able to pull in the likes of neighbor Kim Chestnut into their live stream? Thank you for being here. Well, I was just trying to say, if he's able to transfer money for property, why is he asking help for legal fees? Very good point. Very popular and well-known Kim Chestnut, the famous Kim Chestnut, who's so smart. Kim Chestnut, random person from down the street from me, very smart, knows a lot of shit. Kim Chestnut, one of the most amazing people I play anyways. So now Kip was on right now, and he says that John Quirk and Alan Bell P started it. Well, who introduced them to the world? Jeremy. Kip has it all wrong. Yeah, remember, Kip was responsible for this memorial. He's over there just kissing Germ's ass, and Hales is over there papering the bankruptcy court, and that's why it costs so much. Normally, a bankruptcy lawyer only costs about $6,000, but it costs so much because the papering of the court. All right, and no one has frauded anyone. All right, and that's what happened. They're saying that we brought in a fake lawyer to do bankruptcy. What happened? Oh, I think the bankruptcy stalled all the other cases. Exactly what we said was going to happen. And in the end, what BBB wanted, what Bruce wanted to happen will happen. She'll lose everything. I mean, it'll all work out. Now, Coop, he was late to the game. And he makes up stories, and he's over there. They're all claiming Germ's a victim. And they're laughing at Lips because Lips has 9 witnesses. Guess what, Germ? Where's your witness list? Where's your witness list? Doesn't even have one. Hey, I'm here. Hey, Slobby, how are you, Slobby? It's hot. It's hot. Let me do some Lowe's here. I'm just beat up. What were you doing today, Slobby? I was cutting grass. But hello, everyone. Hey, slutty slut mouth. Hey, Magic. Yeah, hey, everybody. Hey, scummy scut face. Yay, how's everyone doing? Hey, shitty shit mouth. How are you? How's everybody doing? Yeah, hey, wide open bottom. How's that going? How are you? Hey, everybody. How's everyone doing? Why? Let me tell you something. Oh, I do know. I saw that over there on the show that some of the flippers got free memberships. Yeah, my gosh, the bullshit and the story, Slobby, that they were telling. Now, the PO expired, all right? Not sure about the judge, all right? But on April 20th, it expired. We know that for a fact, all right? Now, they're talking about Lips and a witness list. Judge does not know anything about what's going on with Lips being a vexatious litigant. So that's why she's not on the witness list. Duh. And why wasn't George there to film Lips with the meeting at the storage unit? All right, George don't know Jack. I know that. All right, Lips. Now you got to remind everybody. Lips sued them. She was the plaintiff. But she backed off because she was getting blackmailed and threatened, and she was told she had to do XYZ or they were going to sue her back. And then what happened? She didn't do that, and then they sued her. So here's the vexatious limitation now. You know, clearly. All right. And she was trying to get all of her correspondence. All right. Oh, yeah, I did see that. Oregon grandma, yeah, she was chatting over in Germ's chat. I don't care. Wait, hang on. What? Yeah, well, Oregon grandma's over there and some other people. What do you call this lobby? We call those douchebags. Listen, all right, I'm not pointing someone out on them. Remember, I'm not going to point any of these people out, Oregon grandma. Okay? Clearly not. But remember how it started. And they're not going to get away with that, all right, just because he has an attorney. Randy has never called Lips. And they're saying that Lips doesn't answer a phone. He's never even called her. All right? You know, that's all I know. And you have Coop and everything. Got a tickle. I got a tickle in my throat. A little tickle in my throat. It's right down in my gullet. It won't go away. It won't go away. But remember how this whole thing started. All right? And then at the same time, you have, Coop and D spills the fucking lies of shit of fuck over there. And she's supposed to, what are they, interviewers? They didn't even ask Jerm any of the hard questions. All right? They didn't ask him about the school phone call that he made, obviously, or the storage unit shit that he made, obviously. Didn't ask any of those questions. And they're supposed to be journalist stuffs. Yeah, whatevers. All right? And by the way, it was DJ Radish who said he was going to burn down the fence. All right? All right? Don't act like, and they're acting like I take credit for everything. I don't. I purchased the fence, and I'm going to save the fence. When I put that fence up on her property, it became my property. Sorta. In a long-about way. You'll figure it out. All right? But listen, Germ, get your believer fixed. All right? And Slobby, you weren't even mentioned. This guy, I actually prefer not to be mentioned. I mean, that's what I prefer, Well, and Coop said they were going to set fire. No one said set fire to barn. That was a lie. Never said. All right, and Coop's over there pushing his own narrative. And Germ, he didn't even correct Coop. He never corrected Coop. All right, now we're 27 minutes in. All right, and now he mentions me, the toothless walrus. That says I'm a fraudster. Well, listen, I'm a creditor. You're a potential creditor. All right, now Shara, he says Shara brings receipts. What? Shara, the fake journalist? Whatever. And Jim says me and John Crook threatened Michelle. What? When? And I want to point out everywhere Germ goes, there's a fire. There's a fire everywhere Germ goes. All right, you want to look at it everywhere he goes. He's making accusations, but, there's a fire in Otter Creek. There's a fire at, the Hoarder House. It's horrible. It's horrible. He's lying. And all of this was everything that Megan Fox has done was to incite Michelle Preston. Even the dumb bitch on there said LP should have a voice. We did that. All right, well, I'm talking about that dumb bitch D spills the fucking shit of tea of lies of fuck. That's who I'm talking about. We gave her a voice. But in court, I will back up everything I say. I've never lied about anything ever in my... The tickle in my throat. It won't go away. It's a tickle. It's in my throat. You should take a drink of water. I have a drink right here. Hang on. Thank you, Squirt Dumb. Thank you, Squirt Dumb. I appreciate that. But I will back up everything. And the money is now they're saying it's $112,000. What in 4 minutes? 4 months I generated it? Whatever. It's my tickle in my throat. The dust is in the air. Yeah. The dust is in my air. I have to say, this guy is such a hypocrite. I just wanted to say that, And why he's saying that the trustee offered it to him, it's more like the opposite. More like he offered it to the trustee, because it's the opposite. He's saying the trustee offered it to him, but it would be the ketchup.
You can't make sense out of bullshit, Jay.
He's saying the trustee offered it to him, but it's more like the opposite, meaning he offered it to the trustee?
I don't know. I mean, Squirt Dump's mom was like she was talking backwards. It was like, what?
Jesus fuck, I'm confused with the whole deal. How could the trustee offer it to Jeremy Hales, but it was the opposite? So Jeremy Hales offered the property to the trustee. That's what I'm gathering from what I fucking heard on this terrible broadcast called Two Lees in a Pod, that apparently Olap loves the living shit out of this show. This Olap character, all right, loves to.
Pretty funny that she thinks that she can just go and remove the fence if she wants.
Oh, she's just gonna go bundle up that fence and take it home. Apparently it was planted so shittily that anyone can just go pick it up and take the fucking thing home whenever they want, I guess.
I don't think that's how any of this works, because the property and everything on it are part of the bankruptcy. So creditor or not, you can't just go there and just start taking shit.
I guess it wasn't a gift after all. Fleabag remains ownership of the fence and the property that it's now on. Now Fleabag doesn't offer gifts. I guess she offers fence loans. Right? You gift her money and she loans out a fence. And it's not even a fence. It's actually just a barrier. And on top of that, it doesn't even have stain. It's a non-completed project. No stain. Well, does it have the stain on it? Hang on, looking.
Nope. And she tried to flip the water heater thing back onto Lynette by saying it wasn't her that was too lazy to return it. Lynette was supposed to return it.
Oh, they didn't pick it up. And then, of course, Kim Chestnut pipes in. All right, Kim Chestnut's. She pipes in and she's like, I bet the Lowe's probably doesn't even want to come pick it up, So brilliant mind. All right, Kim Chestnut pipes in.
Yeah, because they couldn't have taken it when they dropped off the new one. That would have been crazy.
Neighbor of Fleabag, Kim Chestnut, is apparently a brilliant mind and should probably be on more Fleabag shows, of course, because we all like Kim Chestnut.
I don't know if that's her neighbor.
I don't know.
It's her friend. It's someone from the chat. But
Well, no, she was there. She was in the.
Squat Pump's mom was over there last night with Squat Pump too. So
Yeah. No, Kim Chestnut made it to the Garage Studio last night, so it was wonderful. It was
they
wonderful.
had a big meeting of the minds last night.
Yeah. She owns the fence. Others chipped in to pay for. Yes, of course she did.
Yeah.
Yes,
She didn't pay for any of it, but she did
Listen.
pay her husband to help put it up.
Listen, are any of you fine folks gonna go stand up for the fence in court? No. Only Fleabag has the power to stand up for you fine small people in court because, of course, I didn't commit fraud. No, it's okay. You'll figure it out. The rest of you suck it. You'll figure it out. My God, go check out Mr. Coop. I had a good time. I hope that you fine folks had a fun time with Just J-Hub and Ketchup, of course. I am going to be back tomorrow as we get back to, Machado is trash. I got a lot more fun stuff to share. Of course I do. I hear yesterday's show was what?
Oh, this morning was pretty entertaining.
Yeah, this morning. Yeah, I hear this morning.
Hey, David Green.
What? Thank you all for the gifted memberships, all the super chats, all of the likes, all the subscribes, all the shares that you could. Hi, Scottish Paula. Thank you, my friend.
Thanks, everybody.
I actually just hope you had some laughs. That's all we're really here to provide over here is the laughs. So I hope you enjoyed the laughs because we just do fun over here, despite what Ray thinks. We just do the fun over here. So thank you, all of my friends. I do appreciate you joining us. Much love to all of you. Thank you for everything. And remember, as we always say, Ketchup.
Shut your ass.
And I always say, stay friends, weird. No, all the best. Actually, shut your ways.
Bye.
Gang.
Peace out, G.
So goody in my hoodie. Gang. I'll
Yeah,
see
but
you in the web.
you don't live in a hoodie like Ray does.
No, he's in the major hoodie. See you in the web. Thank you for my gifted membership, and you're so welcome for that. I'm glad
Thank you, Blue Eyes.
Gang, anyway, see you. Go check out Mr. Coop. Tell him I'm sorry I went late, but I had a big show to do.
Bye.
Bye.